Oh, everybody, yes, extremely late tonight. Oh, God, good God, it's very late. Anyway, let's get a tweet out. Dearest yet Marvel Champions, what do we say today? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Any chance you here we go. Any chance you could hook me up with a little discount on Paragon crystals? I'll say nice stuff. Um, like this, for example. Uh, oh boy, howdy do I love Arena Express. um, Is there something even worse we could say? And just gonna be a little discount on paragraphs. I'll say nice stuff like this, for example. What's worse than this? What is worse? All right, hold on though. Before we actually get back to this, Chris. Oh, dude, Chris Gonzalez. This is 2 days in a row for you. Dude, thank you very much. Appreciate the 2 slaps in a row right there, man. Can I have your Finkeldink account? No. You can't account share in this game. But oh man, now you're spamming it too. I didn't even realize you're spamming it. Listen, dude. Don't spam anymore, or else I'm just gonna ban you. All right. Anyway, anything's gonna be a little discount. Maybe we'll just go with this. All right. Well, let's say this. Let's just cut right to it and say, oh boy, howdy do I love paywalls. All right. Yes. I'm now. Okay. Any chance to get a little discount at Paragon? Save nice stuff like this, for example. Oh boy, howdy do I love paywalls. Tweet. Okay. There we go. All right. Anywho, what's up, people? BG, hello there. I'm about to open my second 7-star. Open for Domino or Killmonger. Chris, good luck to you, dude. I wish you the best of luck in your opening. Yeah, I hope you get either one of those. Pretty cool. In particular, I would personally enjoy a Domino. Is Gore 5-star good? And how do I get a lot of gold? Well, I'm not a Gore expert. I do think the champion's good, but I can't really give you a lot of details. I played him like actually one fight ever in my entire life. As far as getting a lot of gold, you got to play a lot to get a lot. That's kind of the motto with Hep COC. There are a couple of areas that you could target for gold. The incursions is probably the most time efficient way in the incursion milestones here. There's a pretty good amount. It's gonna depend, of course, on like, you know, your progression title and stuff, but yeah, there's like a cooldown on this stuff, and yeah, you can get a pretty solid chunk of gold that way. These don't give gold, right? I thought there was also gold here, but I guess not. And then the more daily way to pick up lots of gold, large sums of gold, is the arena. And then just being efficient with it. So if you give the right class type of ISO to the champions that you know correspond with those class types of ISO, then you'll save a lot of gold that way. All right, definitely start with the 5 stars here because I will be going over to that other arena as soon as I get the rest of these milestones. All right, Maximus. Thank you very much for the fight. Oh, you know what? Someone said the dailies as well, and that's true. The dailies actually, like the 22-hour solo daily events, they actually give a pretty decent amount of gold. It might not seem like it because you can only get it, you know, once a day, but it adds up. And if you were to like do the numbers over a long period of time, like a year or something like that, it's actually a lot of gold. Those gold crystals and stuff. But all right, Maximus, thank you very much for the 5 saying cracked 4 mil tonight after the stars. Whatchamashiggy. Oh man. Oh, I think we're good. Okay. I thought I lost sound, but no, even sound seems to be here. I was just on a screen that didn't have any sound. Okay, we're good. Neat. All right, anyway, Maximus. So 4 million after the Stars Wizard. Dude, I didn't look at that event at all. What's the deal with that? I guess I can go look in game, huh? With a shiny new Venom, color me excited. Sup, buddy? Ooh, Venom, huh? Okay. It's a good pull. It's a good pull indeed. Hashtag drunk raid. Yo, Abby Do, thanks for the raid. If he's in here. Appreciate it, buddy. Is this bald cat really thinking he can convince us of this lie? Am I the cat? Is that what you're saying? More of a dog than a cat, I think. But I want to go see this event. Of course, I saw people were like streaming it and stuff, but you know, I was busy not delivering on the video that I was talking about yesterday. Worked on it all damn day, and didn't like the way it was coming out. A lot of waste of time. It's probably the worst part about making videos is how much time you waste. Because you don't know if something's going to be good until you spend time trying that thing. And then when it sucks, you're like, well, that was a waste of time. All right, hold on. Let me read Easy's first. Thank you for the buck, dude. Saying, Twitter if you please. Sure. Still making that video, by the way. It's just... yeah. I knew I shouldn't have mentioned it, but I did, and I regret it, just like I do every time. All right, let me see. A couple dupe 7 stars, new rank up, and oh yeah, level up is on. Ooh, perfect. Okay, no, hold on. Couple duped 7 stars. Okay, so you duped Surfer up here. Where's the... oh, that's interesting. Okay, dude, grats on the kitty max out over here as well. That'll go well with your Tigra pairing and all. Damn, though, dude. That Domino dupe, huh? Interesting. Also, hold on, what score is this? Damn you, arrows. Okay, it's 627,000. I couldn't tell what number that was behind the stupid arrow. Dang, dude. Okay. Wait. So which 3? Okay, yeah. Kitty, Hercules, Tigra. Okay. Cool, dude. Dang. The Domino dupe already. You said it was like, what, it's like your first or 5th 6-star or something like that? That Domino is following you. Not the worst champ to have follow you around. A little bit of luck. Maybe unluck. I don't know. It's kind of weird how you need 7 stars to get 7 stars, but I guess the quest is cool. Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Let's get back to that. Let me see. So, is it in this area, I'm assuming? It is. Okay. What are the rewards? Oh. That's a cute little profile picture there. I like that they're getting a lot more stylistic with it. I mean, it's not like it's brand new that they're doing this. But you guys remember when the profile pictures first came out? They were, like, terrible. I don't know. I mean, part of it was the border. The border looked really bad on like, some of the early profile pics. The art's always, you know, great in this game and everything. But it was also just, like, very similar to the rest of the art. I like that, you know, this looks so different. Because it doesn't need to be the same style for just a profile pic, right? Oh God, there's 6 quests. Okay. So the exploration rewards is just 6k shards. Hashtag me raid. What's up, Abido? Thanks for the raid. With you and no one else. May look at Surfer's PI higher than any of my rank 4s. Oh, true. Yeah, he was actually really high up. Yeah. You don't are you like, do you plan on ranking him? Okay, hold on. Why is there people asking for me to gift accounts today? You guys know that's like bannable, right? Maybe you don't know. Maybe the people asking don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence. But in case it's like the same person asking on multiple accounts, that's a bannable thing. Like Kabam can ban the account for that. So, no, please don't ask. All right, what are the rest of these rewards though? So it is some Paragon crystals. I don't know why I tapped on it. Of course, they're Paragon crystals, and then ISO. Just 10 of those ISO bricks. Okay, I mean they're the big ISO bricks, and you get 3 of them. So, yeah, that'll help get the 7 stars in order. Same thing here. Some path rewards too of the shards. Are they all basically the same except? Yeah, this is just even more ISO. 5 of those things. Jeez. So, damn. It's a lot of these Paragon crystals. That would save me a lot of units. But you need 7 stars to get these, right? Kabam, you bastards, the way you designed this event. Like, oh, you bastards, dude. I like, as far as I understand it, this quest is permanent, right? So you can get those Paragon crystals at any time in the future, but of course they're the most valuable right now, right at this very instance in time. Son of a... Clarissa saying blah, blah, blah. Oh, what? Why? Hey, my message was before easy. Notice me dollar? What? Still not buying that, Baldy kids? Not buying what? This guy again. All these oh my goodness. All right, you know what? You need 5, I think, but you get a 7 star at the end and like 18 Paragon crystals. Is it 18 of them? Jeez. That's a lot. Wait, you don't need 7 stars to complete. Where are you at right now? For 7 stars? I mean, I have 1. Oh, I'm deleting this game. My 7-second star is none other than the arrow dude himself, Hawkeye. Now I have a 1 through 7 star Hawkeye. Ah, Chris, bummer, dude. Yeah, bummer. BG, are you no money spent? That's correct. You do 2 paths on each quest with 1 7 star? 2 paths on each quest, so you can get like 1,000 7-star shards each. Well, I mean, I guess let me go look in there. What the hell am I doing looking at it this way? Let me go see what the quest even looks like. Let's hit the preview. Hot guy did some work for me in the shooting star quest today. Hawkeye, he's a good champion. It's just I didn't really want to pull him out of the crystals myself, so I understand other people not wanting to pull him out of the crystals. Wait, so you don't even need a 7-star here at all? Am I reading that correctly? Because there's no gate on this middle path. So you could do this without even having a 7-star period. That's pretty good, actually. And then it's 3. Do you not need 5? Is it only 3 total that you need? I mean, 3, I say 3 only. I can't get 3 unless I get extremely lucky from Paragon crystals. There's no hope to get 3. But, I mean, I could do those 2 paths, and I still have a 10k crystal, so maybe I could work my way towards that. Oh crap, I didn't want him either, but much rather have had that bishop. But tis what it is, yeah, pretty much. You initial clear without 7 stars, 2 paths, with a 1, and then you need a full team to explore. I'm guessing the gates are stronger in later quests then, if you need the full team of 7 stars. That's what I thought. I thought you needed a whole team of them, but this gate was throwing me off. Okay, Larson sending over Buck with a triple sigh as well, pulling a Clarissa here, saying they had me at profile picture, other rewards not necessary. Oh man. Also with the hashtag I'm with him raid. Wow, I could see you wearing the shirt right now, standing next to Abby Doe. Okay, day 2, still trying to find the real BG. Taylor Bost, it's me, isn't it? I don't know actually. How would one know? What if I am a robot? I'd be programmed to think I wasn't a robot, right? I could be a robot. Someone punch me. I need to make sure I could still feel. Where are you at for shards right now? Practically 0. Oh, god damn, dude, the screen flickering. Sorry. It's annoying. Let's see. Shards. So, I have 450. But I also do have some 6-star crystals. I mean, let's imagine I opened 30 basic 6-star crystals, and every single one of them was a dupe. That's not the way it works. I'm still missing like a third of the 6-star champs or something. But just to give like a best case scenario type of thing, 30 times 275 shards. Wow, it's 8250. That's actually quite a few. But yeah, in reality, I'd probably get closer to maybe like 4K, 5K, something like that. Yeah, like 5K probably. So I can get maybe like 5K out of those, and then through the events. Look at that, dude. Double level up is on right now too. To the events, there's some shards in here too, right? Did I pass by? Yeah, it's like 2,500 there at a low milestone. But the thing is, like, I don't really want to go for these milestones. I want to get the Paragon crystals for free. So the first one I can buy a few Paragon crystals, sure. This one, not really. The Alliance events. How's the old Alliance doing here? Let's see, man. How deep into the rewards? Oh, wait. Can you not even see? Do I have to look at it this way? All right, so we're about to get we're at 1.5 mil, basically. The 14th out of how many? Out of 15, okay. Oh, right there. I see. It wasn't showing the... I was looking for, like, how many points it took to get to this milestone, and it wasn't showing because we already achieved it. Or the Alliance already achieved it, at least. Now it's showing for these ones. Okay. So, the Alliance probably will actually hit the final milestone at the pace it's going. I imagine a lot of people already opened up the bulk of what they're going to do, but still, not that far away. Has Brian ever had Pixie on call? I don't think so. EGL would be nice if you don't have Abdo on call. Oh god, is Abdo trying to... Abdo, what? There's a way for us to chat right here already. Oh, I see. Maximus said call him and bully him into doing it. Peer pressure, Abdo, help. Oh my god. You guys are bastards. So, alright, you do need 5 for the full exploration, though? Okay. You definitely get 3K from the Shooting Stars event, and a few more from the lanes that only require 1 7-star. Okay. GG, isn't this a good time to level the duck? Double level. Yeah, but do I really need to level him? I don't even know. Alright, I'm gonna call for your sake, and to piss off Pixie. Pick up, please. Are you actually calling right now? I have Discord. Oh. Yep. It turns out you are actually calling. Oh, whoops. I accidentally didn't pick up the call. Well, that's too bad. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well. There's always next time. It'd be nice if you don't have Noah or Pixie, but do have Maximus on call. You have 3 messages on my phone screen, which is smaller than BG's feed. That's spam. Don't piss me off. Oh, is someone spamming? Why? Why, oh, why? I see. Not reading anything I say. Josh, here's the thing, man. There's 400 people in here. I pick messages at random to read. Sometimes your messages get read. Sometimes they don't. That's just the way it is, because I can't read every single one. I'm outnumbered. So, yeah. There's no reason to add comments like that, because, well, that comment's just taking up space that could have been an actual comment, you know? That's why I tell Clarissa not to do it too. But does she ever listen? No, she don't. She just keeps sighing her damn brains out all day. Hey BG, I hope you get a dupe on your duck in your next 7-star crystal just to make you a little mad. Wow. But also so you can make another story on how you struggle to gain things for absolute crap. Have a good night. Okay, have a good one. Dude, I didn't even think about that, but oh man. That would be a bummer. Like, let's say you have 4 7-stars and you want to do this event, right? And you're like, okay, I just have to find a way to get this next crystal to open, and then I can complete the event. But then what if you dupe one of your champions? You're screwed. Oh, that's brutal. It'd be a lot better if it was like just open 5, you know, 7-star crystals and or pull like, you know, a 7-star from a Paragon crystal or something. But like, what if someone opened up 5 crystals and they were actually all Falcon? Every single one of them. It'd be a pretty powerful Falcon, actually. But still, you're like screwed out of the event. Alright, Marksy. Dude, thank you very much for the 10. Saying going for a crazy opening right now. $1,000 worth of Paragon crystals, dude. You are a madman. Oh my goodness. Alright, man. Well, hey, you already know what you gotta do. Share the results with the rest of the class. Once you pop them all open, let's see it. I don't even know why I try to help you at this point. Well, Abby Doe, what? Did you call again? Oh, you did. I missed it again. Whoops. Listen, man. There's a chat in here right now, you know? Everyone's helping. This is the same problem. This is, do I need to explain it to you too? You actually stream. You should know this. I can't read every message. I can't read all your messages either. And if I'm on call with you, then I'm definitely not reading anyone else's messages. It makes it tough. All right, Drew. Thank you for the 15 months, and I hope you do better with these Paragon crystals than me. Around 250 crystals and no 7-star. Marksy, maybe don't share the results, because I don't want to see something like that. Damn. Drew, that's brutal. Oh, 250 crystals without a single 7-star. Oh my god. Damn, dude. That's really brutal. I hope it averages out somehow where, like, I don't know, the next 250 that are opened, even if they just came through like the game giving you them through a different event or something. I hope you get you know, like 5-7 stars out of that. I'm not saying to go buy more, because that's definitely not how it works, unfortunately. Just in case that sounded enticing at all. But I'm just hoping that that's the way it does work out. Brutal, dude. Brutal. And yeah, Marksy, dude. Now after reading Drew's comment, good luck, dude. I really hope that you get some good champs. Or just champs, period. Alright, easy. Sent it over Buck as well, saying, BG, what happened to or that's what happened to one of my alliance mates. Poor guy, no lie, he's pulled Dragon Man 3 times. Oh my god. Of all the champs, like, Dragon Man's great, but he doesn't need sig levels. Ah, that's brutal. Damn. Yeah, that's a bummer. I stream. I know you can't read every message. That's why it's a lot quicker just to talk for 3 minutes. Ass. I'm glad you also wrote ass at the end of it. It never ends up being 3 minutes. It ends up being 4. All right, fine. Abby Doe. Let's go. Call one more time. Roger sent it over Buck saying, I'm supposed to have 8 7 stars, but instead I got a full 5. Thankfully, along with a Sig 20 rocket and Sig 40 sunspot. That's good though. Like, once you hit 5, it doesn't matter, right? Because that's all you need for the event. And yeah, like, getting a dupe on those champs, like, that's actually pretty good. It really would have been brutal if that was before the 5. You guys think I'm actually going to answer this, or do you guys think I was just trolling to get him to call again? Because he's calling again. He'll never forgive me if I don't answer, so I'm actually going to answer here. Hello? Is this the one they call Abby Doe?
Are you serious?
I'm serious about what? I'm about to hang up. I should hang up.
No, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I just see Easy and Pixie just like, oh my god, please don't talk to him. And then Maximus saying hashtag we want Abdo. Like, yeah, that's why I love Max and not those other two fools. Well, that's not true. I do love Easy. Pixie, you can. Well,
wow.
No,
the hardcore shade throat. Okay.
They started it. That's, you know.
I mean, that is kind of true.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. What do you want to talk about?
I'm just trying to switch this out so it goes longer than 3 minutes. You know.
Oh my god, are you serious?
No, so I think you were just missing a few things about the Shooting Star event that I thought I could explain more quickly in a quick chat than via 200 characters in text. So, because I know you don't read anything, because I don't read anything either, because reading is stupid, obviously.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't need to have any 7 stars to do that event at all. You can do a completion of it. Even if you're Thronebreaker, apparently Kabam messed up and made it so that Thronebreaker could do it instead of just Paragon, which was supposed to be locked to. But then when they discovered that, they were like, whatever, fine, let Thronebreaker players do it. So I think that's a good thing. That's a win for the community. Good stuff. Thanks, Kabam.
You know what's interesting about that? On a new account, like, that would help so much.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you can get like a 7 star, if you could somehow like race it to Thronebreaker, which is still, you know, a lot of effort, of course, but then get in there and like get a 7 star when your highest rank is like a rank 3 6 star, that'd be huge.
Well, a newer account, you probably don't even have a rank 3 6 star. You know, like it's a really.
No, if you're Paragon, you would have to.
But like, yeah,
Thronebreaker. I mean,
Thronebreaker, yeah. But yeah, either way, I'm like, it's one of those things where there was the thing where people were opening up all the crystals today, and they screwed up where like people it timed out or whatever, and so some people got like an extra one or something, and then Kabam was just like, it wasn't that many people, just let them keep it. Like I like that. That's fine. You know, if it's not something that really changes much of a competitive advantage, then sweet. Just that's a bank error in your favor. Let it go. That's fine. Anyways, so you don't have enough shards right now, but you could get 3,000 by completing that event without having any 7 stars. And then there are a couple of paths that you can do that's only gated to like 1 7-star crystal, or 1 7-star champion rather. So what I was saying was, can you just look at that as you're looking at it in this time of this 14-day window where there's the alliance event and the solo event, and see if you could get enough to get to 3? Because then if you get to 3, you can get so many more rewards. And look at what it is for your alliance, what you have to do to qualify for that. It should be relatively easy to calculate what you need to get that stuff, because you get a lot through doing that. You get 800 points for every Paragon you open, and you're going to get some of them from doing the event, and then you're also going to get 7-star shards. I think you'll probably have enough to open a second 7-star crystal just by doing it once, and then opening Paragon crystals for the alliance stuff, and then you could possibly get a third. That's all I was trying to say.
Here's the thing. This is all stuff that we figured out before you even got on call. What?
Oh, well then my bad.
I mean, this is what we were looking at. I saw that, yep, one path didn't need a 7-star. I saw that there was a second path that, yep, only needed 1 7-star. And then we were looking around at the events to see where I can get shards from. And this is... I thought this was,
Well, then all I've done is irritate Pixie and Easy. Possibly got it. So, yeah, fine. Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Have a good night.
This was extremely helpful. He got off the call. Okay. Wow, that was... Where do I put my review? Because that was incredible. Is there an Abido Yelp? I've never left a Yelp review for anything in my entire life, but I'm ready to leave my first one for Abido. Incredibly helpful information. Where would we all be without the great Abido? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh man. Brian, you've gained 50 viewers. Hashtag Abdo effect. Oh my goodness. You actually gained 50 viewers? Alright, well I take back everything I said. Abdo is Abdo for king of YouTube land. The guy's obviously a magnet for viewers. Why aren't 5 stars allowed in the 4-star arena? Well, you see, it's the 4-star arena. It would be unfair if they let 5 stars in there. You would have to fight other 5 stars in that case. And for newer players, which that arena is kind of made for, that wouldn't be a good thing. It's also a way to like make sure it's balanced around a certain number of matches, where again, if newer players have to use 4 stars, Kabam wouldn't want to like lengthen the grind that would need to be done for those players, just because other players would be able to get it done faster with 5-star champs. All about balance for that area of the game. And like the players that it's designed for. Yeah, I tweeted my 7-star family your way. Same name, okay. Give me 1 sec on that, Doug. Let me see. 7-star peeps so far. Let's see it. Dang, dude. Already working with 9 of them. Got some really good ones, too. For me, most notably, Bishop and Sassy. Oh, love to see this pair together like this. But you got the dupe on Mantis. I is one of the champs in the pool. One of the 2 champs in the pool that I haven't even played yet. So, don't even know how she works. But Karate Mike left a nice clip yesterday that we looked at, and apparently she shreds. She obliterated a Weapon X in war. And yeah, man, some other really useful ones in here as well. Cool, dude. Nice start to the roster. I hope Abby Doe is still here. Because I haven't seen him type a message in the chat. The thing, Abby Doe, if you're still in here, you know I'm never going to stop giving you crap. Because after all, you did start it, so... thank you for trying to help anyway. Uh, 1,200 units is so much less than what I'd expect. What is 1,200 units? Here we go. BG, if you haven't seen it, Rich the Band dropped a free-to-play guide for this event. There's a way to 100% this new quest if played correctly, and unfortunately spending around 1,200 units. To 100% this new quest, if played correctly. Are you saying there's a way to get 5 7-star champs for only 1,200 units? I would be pretty interested to see if there was if that was possible, but something tells me it's not possible. Is that 1,200 units after you've already met the requirements of having 5 7-stars or something? Because that I could see, but he's saying free-to-play players can get 40,000 points. Oh, 40,000 points, that's not all the milestones, right? It's a good amount of milestones. That's kind of what I was eyeballing as like a nice plateau to reach. 12,000. Aha. Okay. This makes a bit more sense. 12,000, sorry, I'm missing a 0, but your alliance needs to meet milestones as well. Okay. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Well, I have 12,000, but I will not be spending 12,000. That's for sure. I'm looking to try to get the like a good balance of you know, efficiency in there. Cost effective, maybe that's the better term to use than efficiency or whatever. Oh man, I'm degenning this guy. Or getting degened because arm breaks. Guess it doesn't matter in the arena. But yeah, I don't know. I might be shooting for something like 40,000 points. Oh, 40k qualifies you for all the alliance milestones? Oh, okay. Maybe I was thinking 30k then even, because when I was looking at the rewards, I don't think I was going for all the milestones. But I think I was looking mostly at the solo events when we were looking at it the other night. Alright, this should be the last milestone in this arena. As long as I don't lose a fight here. Just gonna try to pad the score a tiny bit by picking the hardest matchup, which I normally don't do. Now watch me somehow lose the fight here for some reason. Did you have an idea about how to improve the arena? I call it Arena Express Plus. Oh, just like Arena Express, but you don't have to fight a-hole defenders like Void or Doom or Korgamara. Yeah, I think that's good, man. That was honestly one of the things I was thinking about that when we didn't know what Arena Express was. I was thinking that that could have been a possibility. Like, yeah, taking out some of those defenders or ensuring that the defenders you face are like 1 rank below you always. So that even if you do face a really annoying defender, they're not a high rank one. Plus you would also skip the you know, the infinite streak. I wouldn't even be mad at something like that, you know. I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't really have complaints. But yep, that's not what we got. All right, the Flashy sent it over, one of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, "What's up, BG? Yet again with another account update. 3 weeks in, and I already have my first rank 3 6-star in 3 weeks. Not even Cavalier yet. Damn, dude. That early game progression, just moving right along. In 5 plus years playing, my original account never got close to 1. Good times. Damn. That is bananas, dude. That's actually bananas. 3 weeks already surpassed your account of 5 years. My goodness. Dude, thank you for the buck. And that's pretty awesome. I was wondering if you'd like to sponsor an arena stream. Featured milestones without sigil versus with. I'd only need about 4 hours of your life to read chat and $15. YouTube fees, etc. What? I'd like to sponsor an arena stream. What? I pay. Wait. Am I paying? Are you telling me that I should be paying you $15, or are you trying to pay me $15? What's happening? What is your goal here? Don't even know. Also thoughts on a new account challenge this month. Ubersoul. You know what? When I brought up new account challenge before, I should have said it. I wanted to, and I forgot. This month is no good. I haven't even looked at the events. It might be a really good event for it. A few people have mentioned that it's a good one. But there's just no shot that I could do it this month. I've got 2 weddings to go to, plus like a little bit of you know, before prep and stuff like that. And just some other real life stuff that, yeah, impossible to dedicate that much time towards a new account this month, sadly. I'm kind of hoping it's not a good event. Like I've been kind of intentionally not looking at it. I mean, I'm always lazy to look at it, but in this case, like, I am scared that, like, damn, dude, this is, you know, an amazing chance that there's just no way that I could do it, you know? So I haven't even looked at it. You said, okay, so there's no keys. It does cost energy, but you get energy refills as prizes, so it pays for itself and good rewards. Oh, damn. It does sound pretty good. If there's selectors in there, then yeah, this would have been an amazing event for it. You 100% need to meet minimum points earned to claim each individual reward. Yes, I believe 40k allows you to access to all of them as long as your alliance has hit all milestones. Okay. I kind of say it in jest, but honestly, why should some uncollected or pre-uncollected sap have to face off against Hulkling or Domino in the arena? That's asking for burnout. Maybe. I don't know. It's... The arena is... There's no nodes. There's no attack or health increase. And it might just be the most fair way for people to actually learn how some of these champs work. Or to at least see them in action. You know, you don't necessarily learn how Domino works just by fighting against her once. You could at least see it and then be like, well, what the hell was that? And then maybe go look for more info. And at the end of the day, all it did was like cost you an arena match. You know, a lot of people at that progression level, they can't really do the infinite streak anyway, or, you know, uncollected, you're fighting 4-star champs. I think it's actually better for those players to have to see and have to experience some of the newer champs. It even acts as a little bit of like a, oh damn, this champ was really powerful, I want to get that champion kind of thing, you know? So I think it's more of a benefit for the people who have already fought Doom 5,000 times in the arena, and they're like, okay, I get it. Doom is a giant a-hole. Can I pay to take him out? You know? And in that case, I'd be like, yo, sure. I honestly, it is a little bit of an advantage because Doom is like slow to fight through, but everyone is still getting like the same arena experience in terms of like the rest of the screens and everything. I wouldn't see that as like too messed up of a bonus if there was something like that. It straddles the line a little bit, so some people would still hate it, but for me, I would be more okay with something like that as like a sigil bonus. All right, hold on, Abido. Let me see the follow-up to your message. You can't buy the sigil on your account, but I can. So to test the speed of getting the milestones in the featured without the sigil versus with, I just need you to read the chat so I can focus. Oh, so you would do it twice, and you just don't want to read the chat. I see. Going as fast as possible in 15 bucks. Thanks. Please read. Oh my god. Well, that's a mighty tempting offer. What is so 15 bucks? Let me see. Minimum. I'm gonna Google something real quick. Because you said this is gonna be 4 hours roughly of your time, or of my time, I guess. Okay, so minimum wage in the state of Washington. Currently, it's $15.74. That's the minimum wage. That's the hourly minimum wage. So are you telling me that you want to pay me less than minimum wage for less than what I could get for 1 hour at McDonald's? You're gonna pay me that for 4 hours worth of work, huh? I mean, it sounds like a good deal. It's a good opportunity. I'll consider it. I'm losing my mind. 800 units in. Wait, is that 800 units in BG shield spending? Because a bunch of glitches. I'm really losing my mind. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Sorry, I was a little confused reading it. But you're picking up the battleground shields, and you're getting glitched matches, huh? It's messed up, dude. I love battlegrounds, and I kind of want to be in battlegrounds right now, but I'm also kind of happy to take a little break because I was getting extremely frustrated with it. I don't even care about losing, man. I don't mind losing one bit. If it was something I messed up or, you know, whatever. Who cares? It's still fun to me. But yeah, losing when it's like, I didn't pick that champion. Why am I using this champion right now? That's not fun. Or losing for you played the match and you played it really well, and the game's like, no, we're gonna just take you out of that fight. Hey, we'll give you a second chance, but we're gonna take a minute off the clock. You know, like just ridiculous stuff. So it kind of is nice taking a little breather from it. Hopefully becomes a little better for you if you continue pushing. 8th loss in a row. I'm off plat 1. Just need to win effing once, but I keep getting glitched. Ah, man. That's brutal. Dragon sent it over, Buck, saying, hey, BG, remember when I mentioned I was going to have an even more ladylicious profile than I did before? Yes, I do recall. You should check your tweets. Okay. Holy cow. I got a tweet from Domino. I just ruined my own joke. I don't know why I said Domino. I have no idea why I said Domino. I wanted to say I just got a tweet from McDonald's. They must have heard me talking about wanting to work for them. Anyway, Ruin's joke aside, that wasn't even that funny. Let's see what Dragon's talking about here. All right, lady profile got one heck of an upgrade. Thanks to those solo and alliance milestones for 7 stars, they paid off. Let's see. Well, there is Domino. I guess subconsciously I was like, yeah, we're gonna see we're gonna see a very large Domino. Dragon, this is awesome. You're currently 1 rank 5 away from having a full profiles of rank 5. I'm curious though, how's the 7 stars? Because are you still getting no lady 7 stars? Is it going to be the all 6 stars, or is there a lady 7 star that's entered the picture? Domino and Kitty did both today. Both of those were new. Damn, the Domino and Kitty, the double mutant trouble right there. Damn. Dragon, congrats on the massive power increase of your roster all in one day. Marksy with the 10 saying ABG just set my results for my for my opening plus my 7-star roster on Twitter. Okay. Marksy, let's see it. Yeah, this was your Twitter name, right? As soon as the massive opening, these are the 7 and 6 stars that I got plus my 7-star roster. Okay, let's see. Dude, okay, so you opened 172. Drew, look away. Drew, please look away. If you're still in here, I'm so sorry. Okay, so you got 3 from what I can tell, unless there's more scrolling down, but that's really good, dude. Out of 172, you got the dupe on Korg. I cannot recall if that's the first time dupe or not, but if that's a first time dupe, that's huge. Honestly, even if it's not first time dupe, he's good with the sig levels. Makes him way more annoying. And then yeah, couple of new ones up there. Okay, so the rest do appear to be 6 stars, but still good to get some 6 stars, especially the new ones here. Okay. Let's see. No, actually, I think this was first time dupe, right? Because if I remember correctly, and maybe I'm not correct because all the accounts blur together at some point, but I think you didn't have a single dupe yet, right? So I think, yeah, I think this is first time dupe. Damn, dude. Yeah, the 7-star collection. It's looking good. To get 3, oh wait, there was another. Oh yeah, okay. It did indeed have to scroll down to fit the new ones in too. Dang. That's pretty lucky, dude. 3 out of 172. I guess it's not like crazy lucky, but you definitely beat the odds. That's for sure. Glitched me out of a rank 3 win. Oh man, or round 3 win. Damn. Such a bummer, dude. I saw someone in Reddit today complaining that they never see streamers getting bugs in Battlegrounds. I was like, come watch me. Wait, come watch any streamer? What do you mean? I've seen bugs in almost every single stream I've ever been to. I don't know. I guess in some of the tourney matches, maybe that's what they're watching. But in like the tourney matches, I don't see it nearly as much. I think people are picking faster in tourney matches. Maybe that helps. Or I don't know. Actually, I guess I shouldn't even be saying that because I haven't watched any tourney matches in a while. So I don't even know. Maybe it does happen in tourneys a lot. But it's probably been like 2 or 3 months since I caught a tourney match. BG, no Twitter check, but just pulled my 7th 7-star Infinity Man. I'll take it. He's new. Okay. Stiatic, how many are you up to at this point? What number of 7 stars is that for you? Howie BG, I've finally done it. I am now probably the first person with a rank 5 6-star Taskmaster. So excited. Kanga Django. Dude, speaking of people that and their unique champions. It's not, I mean, that is your unique champion. Everyone knows it. you want to know about Taskmaster? Kangajanga got you. Grats, dude. I wouldn't touch that champion with a 35.5-foot pole with my catalysts at least. But I know that's your champ, so congrats, dude. All right, Lorson with the 19 months. Saying Paragon crystals are definitely not a waste of units, and I'm definitely not down to 45 units. This is fine. Oh, no, dude. Your whole room on fire right now as you say it? Down to 45 units, huh? Oh, my God. Static, I'm an idiot. I saw you say 7th ... And I'm like, huh, why are you saying it like that? And then I look up at your comment again. And of course, you said that's your 7th star. Oh my God. Listen, it's a rough night for me, okay? It's honestly been a rough few nights of not a lot of sleep. All right. Anyway, carry on, everybody. I've watched over 10 hours of live streams fighting from this season in Battlegrounds on YouTube channels from KT, Lags, Karate Band. Today I have a few, each of them over 20 to 30 fights in a row. Not one goddamn time did they encounter any bugs. WTF. Oh, that's the comment. Okay. Interesting. I know Lags has posted videos. Like, videos. Not just live streams, but like a clip from his live stream. Oh, Lags is in here right now. What's up, Lags? Lags posted a video clip from his live stream where things bugged out to the point where it made him end the stream. So, yeah. And I don't think Mike posted a video, but like I remember hearing him saying like, you know, this is like the worst Battlegrounds have ever been for him or something like that. Something to that effect. Somewhere in some chat. So yeah, I don't know, dude. I think it's human nature where sometimes you think you got it worse than everyone else kind of thing. I don't know what that's called. Is there a term for that? You're almost like blind to the misfortunes that other people have, and you think just like, oh no, it's only happening to me. Why me? Why, God? Why is it only me that has the worst luck ever and no one else? I don't know. It just cracked me up. Yeah, it's weird. But anywho, Lags, Brian, you see my new 7-star today? Number 6. No, I didn't. I see that 4-leaf clover though. I'm trying to think. I wonder if I could guess who you got. So it's not a dupe, right? Damn, I'm trying to remember all of your 7-stars currently. I've seen so many 7-stars from like or just so many rosters of 7-stars. I can't remember all the ones you got, but I know for sure you got Sassy, know for sure you got Titania, Killmonger. Hold on, Roger sent over another buck though. Let me see. What is your message? See about 2 messages with all caps. Baby Pixie should be super bid bastard blaster badly so. Wait, what? This is your message? That people aren't getting timed out enough? It's okay. Abby Doe's copying a message from... Oh, wait, are you saying it's the mods with the all caps? Maybe that's what you're saying. Abby Doe's copied and pasted a message. There was some genuine fury from another. It's all good. All right, Stiatic said it over to the 5 saying, real question, will Adam Warlock and Moondragon be released as 7 stars? So I personally think so. There's a bit of mixed debate on this. And I'm actually, let's make a poll. But I will say, I already said ahead of time, damn it, dude. This is why I don't like answering before making the polls, but I didn't think I was going to make a poll on it. Do you think, I'm just to make it short, I'm just going to say Adam Warlock. Do you think Adam Warlock will, be released immediately as a 7-star? And I'm even going to add to this with featured Paragon crystals, because right, how else would you get them? So do you think Adam Warlock will be released immediately as a 7-star with featured Paragon crystals? All right, polls live. So I already started talking about it, so I might as well just say yes, I personally, I think so. I think Kabam, none of this is an accident in the way that they released 7 stars. They think about it. They only released 7 stars. They're only ever going to release 7 stars once in the entire lifetime of this game, right? The next opportunity that they have to like cash in this hard is when 8 stars release, and that's years off in the future. However many years, it's definitely years. And I think they were kind of teasing. They had like this the live streams right over on Twitch of like, hey man, let's actually get the devs it. We're going to be talking about these new champs and everything. I think they wanted to drum up some hype. I think they know that they've got like a champion that's been asked for over and over and over again with Adam Warlock here, and 2, a stacked cosmic class that needs a banger of a champ in order to break the pack, break through the pack of like Hercules and Hulkling and whoever else, right? Just a lot of good cosmic champs, so kind of needs to be a banger. And then to be this champ that like they can also just make bank on by having them release with featured Paragon crystals. I think everything lines up to be yes. But right now the poll is nearly 50-50, and no is actually winning the poll. 53% of people so far have voted no, that he will not be available right away as 7-star. That's what I'm saying. This is very mixed. Which, if someone were to ask me, like I said, I was very confident about all of this until hearing from other people and seeing so many people say no. Because now it's up to 57% of people saying no. So yeah, if you were to ask me without the masses weighing in, I would have been very confident. Yep, here we go. 7 stars are here. Why hold back? Paragon crystals launched with 7 stars. Why wouldn't these other new champs release the 7 stars too? Maybe you guys are right. Maybe you guys are correct. I'm gonna end the poll, by the way. Yeah, it did end up being about 57%, or with YouTube's bugged system here, 56% of people saying no. I think it's just too much money to pass up, personally. What would be the argument, just to play devil's advocate here, of like, what would be the argument of not releasing the champs as 7 stars right away? Well, might be too OP, and they'd be afraid that they would have to ban this character, and that's like such ill will of like 7 stars just came out. They wouldn't want to do that. But no, I mean, I don't know. I can't even see that as like a real argument. They've been doing a much better job with balance lately. I don't think another super OP champ would slip through the cracks like that, and at most they would have to do like a slight adjustment the same way they did with you know, like Absorbing Man or whatever. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. Yo, Lags with the 17 bumps saying peep Twitter to see. Also, did I just say mumps instead of months? I'm telling you guys, it's been a rough few nights. Alright, anyway. Let's see. Oh, of course, dude. I could have guessed this. Dang, with the 4-leaf clover, of course. Of course it's frickin' Domino. She is a 4-leaf clover. Dang, dude. That's some damage right there. That crit bleed for nearly 15,000 every half second. And then, yeah, that 20... hold on a sec. What's the exact number on that? 29k, nearly 30,000 heavy attack, not including the Incinerate from Red Hulk synergy. Damn, dude. Congrats. That's a big one to get. Gonna need some SIGs in there, but that's a big one to get. Titan Crystal System is how they release new champs. I thought that's what they said. Frojo. Interesting. Is that what other people are saying too? I'm so curious why so many people are voting no. Maybe you're right. I mean, I do think that, yes, that's how they're going to release new champions instead of feature crystals, but I also think like featured Cav crystals is how they make bank straight up, right? So I think it's going to be both. Because otherwise there wouldn't be a way for people to just dump loads and loads of cash into like making sure that they get the champ that they're after. It would only be the Titan system then, right? But maybe that's where the line I think it's coming from. I mean, truthfully, I don't know. Like, this is, I'm just guessing too. But it'll be interesting to see. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, hoping for a dupe. Yeah, good luck, Lags. All right, Stiatic, you said over another buck saying, my son and I had this discussion tonight. We went through the entire roster of champs by class and chose who wouldn't be in Titan / featured Paragon crystals. Interesting. Dude, can I just say, I think it's awesome that you can have these conversations with your son. Like, anyone who's ever been to a meetup or Comic-Con or whatever, or just has like real life friends that play this game, because I think a lot of us probably don't, or at least a lot of the people that I've talked to, they don't really have ways to talk about this game, you know, off of the internet. And it's a different experience off the internet, man. I don't know. There's something so cool about being able to, like, you know, pass your phone to someone. And I really miss it. I know, like, Lags feels the same way too. Always talks about, you know, meetups and stuff. And yeah, you're just able to talk to your son about it. That's so cool, man. But anyway, there's no way they would pass up those dollars. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so either. I am very curious to see who would actually be in the first Titan pool. It should be interesting. Kabam wouldn't even say, right? Like on the live stream, I think that's one of the things that they mentioned, is that like they're still working on who would be in there. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's say one of the reasons why they haven't released the Titan pool yet is because they haven't released new champions yet, right? I don't know if they've said something like that or if it's just something I'm thinking. Honestly, I can't remember what they have said and haven't said at this point. It's been a while since that live stream, right? But maybe that's the reason why they haven't released the Titan pool system. And maybe they need 6 champions to actually be released before they would. So maybe we can expect the Titan crystals to come in 3 months. That would kind of time out somewhat nicely between 4th of July and Cyber Weekend deals. And get people excited for something to come, like for Cyber Weekend, to give them those shards. I don't know. Whoa, huge lag spike there. Luckily it's just the arena and it didn't matter, but that was kind of a crazy big lag spike. That's something that I feel like has been happening more and more lately. Has that been happening more to you guys too? My phone is kind of old, so I don't know if it's my phone. Oh, you know what? We need to throw in some higher star level champs here, dude. Actually, yeah, that should do it. Higher ranked. Yes, it has been happening to you more too, Abido. Misery saying yes. Few people saying yeah. Okay. Okay. That's something a little different than some of the other bugs that I've experienced over the like 7 years, however long at this point I've been playing this game. There's always been bugs. There's always been some issues. But in-game lag like that, where it just pauses for a second. I'm not saying it's never happened in the past. I'm just saying it feels like it's happening more lately than ever before. Hard to say, right? How do you go back in time and compare? Can't really. All right, anyway, Dawdling Sky, thank you very much for the 5 cent. I think the featured Paragons will be for new waves of the pool instead of the featured 7-star crystals, at least until the wave is significantly larger. Hold on, let me read that one more time. I think the featured Paragon crystals will be for new waves of the pool. Oh, wait, so are you saying it's not going to be for like one dedicated champion? Are you saying a featured Paragon crystal would be like almost somewhat similar to what like a featured 6-star crystal looks like, where it's like a maybe it's like 6 champions that are kind of featured in one crystal or something? Or are you just saying like they're not going to start those crystals until the pool itself has expanded with an update, or just kind of naturally over time? Either way, interesting. Like how they have the yearly pool crystals, yeah, as they expand the rosters. Okay, so the second way I was interpreting it. Okay. It's possible. I still think it's a lot of cash that they'd be leaving on the table if they did something like that, but maybe not. The thing is, like, obviously Kabam, they have to stretch out when they make this money, right? It's the whole reason they don't just let people say, okay, you know, we'll give us enough money and sure, we'll give you a rank 6 7-star champ today, right? No, like they lock it. It's like time gated. So even though, yeah, they could make bank off of releasing feature Paragon crystals immediately, maybe they don't. Maybe the 4D chess big brain play is to delay it slightly. It's possible. My money is still on them, those crystals coming immediately, but definitely possible. All right, Rogers and over Buck Dragon. I think I saw. I'm gonna read your message in a sec too. I think you said something about like a news article update or something. Hold on, let me read Rogers first. $20 we get Titan crystals in July 4th deals. Also, I want to say for the Odin offer on July 4th, we'll get 10k 7-star shards. I don't know that they'll be in game yet. I could see them giving shards, but you think they're actually going to give the crystals to open on July 4th? It's could be. Doubt they will wait until after July 4th. And no, my brand new iPhone 14 Max Pro does the same damn thing. Okay. Static, you're also saying similar to what Roger's saying, huh? Huh. Interesting. I've known this man for years now. His voice is kind of soothing. I've fallen asleep watching his stream so many times. That message about me? What was Jesus H's comment that you're responding to? I'm so curious now. I have to look. Here we go. I'm liking BG streams, been watching them before I go to bed. Oh, man. Well, Jesus H, you're very kind. Abby Doe, you're a total creep. Only because you're Abby Doe. Otherwise, those two are both very nice messages. All right, let me see. I wanted to find Dragon's message here again. What was Dragon saying? This line is in the news about the Titan Pool article. It will be composed of both new champions as well as champions not in the 7-star base pool. Right. You know what, Dragon? I knew that, but at the same time, I wasn't really thinking about it enough. It's interesting because if it's composed of champions not in the base pool, what that tells us is they have to release that crystal before enough time would have passed for the champs to naturally enter the base pool. And I mean, kabam, they could tweak anything they want, really, right? But you would think then the Titan crystal, it would have to come before, you know, like Moondragon and or just any other new, because she's going to be the first one, I think, right? So essentially before Moondragon would enter that pool. Next month we see another dozen champs added to 7 stars? You think so? I mean, I didn't really put much thought to like when the 7-star pool is going to be updated. That could be correct. Well, last time when the 6 stars were released, once the first set of champs was out, 6 stars were then added monthly. They would throw old champs added to the new ranking as well to fill in the feature space. I remember getting those like updated infographics from the people that made infographics in the community. It was monthly, wasn't it? I mean, I think it didn't it change a little bit though. Was it like the month immediately after the release that they started that, or did they adopt that new system a few months in? I actually can't remember. It slowed down after a year or something, or maybe it was the opposite because they started running out of champs to fill in. Huh. July 4th is the start of Q3 for financial reporting. Number 1. Number 2, revenue will help. It's scrolled up. Number 2, revenue will help fund the second half of the year, leading up to the gifting crystals over Xmas. They almost have to launch them for July 4th. That makes me think new champions are only going to be in the Titan pool. Interesting, Dragon. You think only new champions? I don't think only new champs. Wouldn't future Paragon crystals have a point value if they were planned to come out during this launch event? Only 2-point values for earning points. Huh. That's true. If they could update that, maybe they didn't want people to know that they were coming. Or maybe they just also count as like basic Paragon crystals. I don't know, man. Holy effing poop. I try to be nice about this guy for like the 5th time tonight. Address my message to someone else so the streamer shouldn't even read it, and this guy is still a B Manny. Ass. Abdo, you know what? You're right. The last message was pure of heart. I'm sorry. It was a very nice message. You jackass. Okay, John Law, let me see. Sent over 2 saying tweet check for plot twist. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I did see this. Dude, this... Oh, actually, yeah, this is very interesting. Alright, so plot twist. The fight is back! Commander, Transformers Forged to Fight is now available on Netflix. This is a video game. This ain't a TV show. Join Optimus Prime, Megatron, Bumblebee, and more in the battle for supremacy, and relive the fight with no ads or in-app purchases. Roll out. Super interesting stuff. So, Forged to Fight, if you're not familiar, I know a lot of us are, but if you're not familiar, this is basically an MCOC clone, also made by Kabam. And it was somewhat recently shut down. I can't remember the exact date it was shut down, but it was pretty recent. And it was an MCOC clone in many ways, but actually some of the features, because it was like, you know, on like a newer version of the engine or something like that, or maybe Kabam just felt more free to experiment in that game. Some of the features that we have in MCOC today, they actually started in the Transformers game. For example, we didn't always have the percentage in our health bar, and they like, you know, put that feature in that game first, and then of course, why wouldn't they put it in this game too? Because it's a good feature. Of course, we want to know what the percentage of health that the opponent has left. There was like some other basic stuff like that, and then bases. Bases was a feature that was teased in MCOC for the longest as like a coming soon, you know. But they actually had bases in Transformers Forged to Fight, and I guess maybe the feedback that, or maybe the data that they got from that game was, not that interesting. So don't put it in MCOC. I don't know. But ultimately, the game shut down. Oh, they also have like a different way of swiping. Instead of just swiping like left and right, you can go like forward and back in like the Z axis space to dodge things that way, I guess. I never played it. I never downloaded it. A bunch of the MCOC YouTubers and just, I mean, a bunch of people in the community in general, they downloaded the game when it launched, and I was like, man, you got to be kidding me. Just an MCOC clone with, in my opinion, characters that are less interesting than Marvel characters? Hell no, I'm not going to download that game. I kind of regretted not downloading it, though, because, you know, I always thought, like, yeah, swiping in that direction, it does make the game more interesting. It potentially is too much, and sometimes adding mechanics like that, not good for the game. Sometimes simplicity is king, right? That's why they still make 2D games, even though, hey, games have been in the 3D space for decades at this point. But the most interesting thing about all of this, there's two things, actually. One, it's being released on Netflix. You have to have a Netflix subscription. It doesn't say it here, but it said it in a different post that I read. Hold on, let me find that other post. Because I think it was tweeted from like Kabam Mike or something. Let's see. It's on kabam.com is what he tweeted. I thought that was a different tweet. Maybe I saw someone else tweet it. I don't know. Let's see here, though. This is kabam.com. Netflix members can download the game today. So, okay. Here's the other part that I was going to highlight, though. Man, it actually was better in the tweet. It's a lot easier to read. Larger text. Okay. So, it says here, relive the fight with no ads or in-app purchases. I think the other post that I saw, it was saying that they're going to add, like 2 new characters even, too. So I don't know if that's the only characters they're ever going to add, but anyway, no ads or in-app purchases. Can you imagine that? Like, it's so weird to think. Like, I in many ways, very much so, dislike some of the things that Kabam tries to monetize in this game, right? But what if all of it was gone? What if there were no crystals to purchase? What if there was no catalyst to purchase? No like big sale events, 4th of July. I mean, these things. It would make the game worse taking away all that stuff somehow, right? It's so weird. It's so weird to think about MCOC without any in-app purchases. Even though I you know, obviously I'm free to play. I don't purchase the stuff to begin with. It's interesting to think about. What a twist indeed, as you put it, John. Big old plot twist for that game. Okay, John, thank you again for the 2. Steatic sent over a buck as well, saying, oh, no, I think I already read your message. I don't think I realized there was a super chat attached to it, but yeah, about like the revenue starts for July 4th and everything. Yeah, I mean, you might be right. I don't know. They've made so much off the launch of 7 stars already that they might be okay not pumping up the numbers for the next quarter or something like that. All right. Abby Doe also sent over 2 saying, you're pure of farts. Okay. For all the messages that you want to... You send over fake super chats all the time, but this one was worth it to you to send over a real super chat to say I'm pure of fart. Okay. Thank you, Abby Doe. Roger sent over another buck as well, saying, where are you at, Roger? BG, did you see Ian's hate video? That's all about free-to-play peasants such as yourself. I've definitely seen some in the past. Which one? He's made a few. If he posted one today, no, I didn't watch any videos or streams today. I was really focused on trying to actually upload a video, and sadly, I once again failed on that. But yeah, I'm sure it was great, just like the ones that were made in the past. Roger, thank you for the buck, though. Brian sent it over 5 as well, saying, like 5 wine glasses in. That's dangerous. With the launch of 7 stars, 5 wine glasses in. Oh, let me see. Pulled 6-star gallon. Ooh, nice. And Quicksilver back to back. Okay. Does this mean I need to try Mega Millions? Millions. Well, first off, don't try the Mega Millions, whatever that was. Not your typo, just my typo. I just need to try Mega Millions. If I win, you know I'll donate. Oh, man. Well, listen, if you play, good luck. Not because you're going to donate, but just, hey, good luck, right? If anyone's going to win, I want it to be someone in the MCOC community. Why not? But Mega Millions, listen, you got lucky getting that gallon for sure. And the Quicksilver. But Mega Millions is a whole nother ball game. Would not recommend. Screw it. Sure. Best of luck. Oh, grats, dude. I'm still, man, you just reminded me actually with Gallon. I need a Gallon myself. Thinking about doing acceptance still and needing to rank up champions for that and wanting to rank up jugs for my next path and everything. There's still champions that I need for the other paths. It almost makes the next path irrelevant if I can't do the others. Like, I should still do the next path because, hey, eventually I'm going to get these champions. And yeah, I've got, you know, resources expiring. I've got revives expiring. And to let those build back up again, I'm going to need to let some time pass anyway, right? So I should still be ranking up jugs and doing the next path, but I still do need to figure out a way to get Gallon and some other champions myself. So either way, Brian, dude, thank you for the 5 from one Brian to another. Abdo needs a timeout, BG. Abido? Much better than an owner of a smelly fart. What? What is this guy saying? What's the rest of this guy's messages? My god, 2 hours of streaming and this dingus is just barely starting the infinite streak. Should have been doing shooting stars like we said. Oh my god. I did the other arena first, you butthead. I finished the other arena. Netflix would honestly be the first on my streaming chopping block if I didn't get it free with T-Mobile anyway. You got it free with T-Mobile? Interesting. Did not know that was a thing. I think you've maybe always seen yourself in competition with paid players and measured the greatest of the game off of your ability to keep up as a serious free-to-play player. That mode means all that is taken away. And it's not exactly like that. I didn't really see it so much as a competition as far as, like, you know, free to play versus spending. I tried my best to lump everyone together. Definitely in, like, some of the earlier videos, I probably just in my struggles to learn how to make videos and, like, you know, you're nervous when you're uploading something to the internet. I probably said something like, Kabam not getting my money for, you know, and like saying free to play a bunch. Definitely remember saying stuff like that. They're still not getting my money, to be fair, but I think it just, like, the community is alive when people are opening crystals, and sometimes that comes through spending money, you know? It would kind of cut some of the liveliness away from the game. The other thing that I learned, because before playing this game, I would never have touched a free-to-play game like this, at least. Technically, there are other free-to-play games, but I would kind of put them in slightly different categories, like Hearthstone. It's a free-to-play game, right? But it's like packs of cards. It kind of, I don't know, it kind of goes in line with other card games, just in general. So I always thought, like, card game-based free-to-play games were, like, a little bit of a category of their own. Anyway, something I learned about playing MCOC, and something I actually really like about free-to-play games as a result, is it creates such a diverse audience of players. Because if this game was purely only free-to-play, then the people at the top, they'd all be the, you know, the sweatiest of the sweatiest, putting in as much time as possible, and that's the only people, that would be the only group of people that, you know, would be able to succeed and be at, like, the top, right? But instead, you have all sorts of people that don't have that kind of time. Like, you know, I can't tell you how many, you know, doctors and lawyers and just whoever else that, well, I mean, actually, some of them do have that time, but the point is, like, I don't know. It's more diverse, I would say. Any game at, like, the top of it, it's not just, like, the most degenerate people in the world. Like, I remember in World of Warcraft, right, a game that was famous or infamous, maybe is the better word for it, for like no lifing it, right? The whole like South Park episode and everything. But even then, like some of the most competitive players in the game, they're also very successful in just whatever endeavors they have in life. So there'd still be a mix of that, I guess, regardless. But I think it's a better, healthier mix, thanks to the ability to spend. And I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, mostly I think the downside to taking away the spending stuff would just be we wouldn't have stuff like this, these types of events that make the community really come alive. I guess they could design it differently and maybe that would still be a thing. I don't know. This week has been super fun. Almost everyone in the community in a good mood. I'll take it while I can get it. Yeah, pretty much, dude. It's a good week for MCOC. It's a good week. It's a great week for Kabam. It's funny that, like, both can win sometimes, you know? Both Kabam and the community ended up getting a win here, I would say. Still some people that would have preferred never to see 7 stars and everything, but you gotta admit, man, like it's pretty fun. This is kind of why I wanted to see 7 stars released a bit earlier than when they were, and same thing for like the eventual 8 stars. Eventually the game just gets stale and you need to change it up by kind of having everyone start over. It's a little bit of a reset button without being an actual reset button, you know, because you don't have your champions taken away. But at the same time, we all started with 0 7 stars. So it's cool. Okay, let me see here. God Darwin, thank you very much for the 22 rupees. Saying, hey, BG, when are you doing the 7-star quest? I'm not sure. We'll give 6 Paragon crystals for completion, and we'll count towards the event. I got Mantis. Is she good? Well, congrats. I haven't played her yet, so I actually can't really give any details on Mantis. But I've seen a little bit of footage from Karate Man, at least, and I've heard some other people say some very nice things about Mantis, which is why I had her on my most wanted list. Plus, like, just a newer champion in the game. There is that little bit of power creep in MCOC where it's not always the newest champs that are best. I mean, look at this. I'm fighting against Archangel. He's still considered amongst the best, and dude came out years ago, right? But still, on average, the newer champ's going to be a bit better. So, yeah, those are the reasons why she made it to my own personal most wanted list. But yeah, I actually haven't played her once yet. Not even on, like, a testing stream or anything like that. As far as, like, when I'm going to do the quest, so I can't tell you exactly when I'm going to do the quest, but I do want to hop in there before this event is over. So I'm kind of on a bit of a timeline there. Where, yeah, sometime in the next 2 weeks, I am going to hop in there. BG, you pedaling under your desk and powering that computer? No, man, I actually got rid of the foot pedal thing. Actually, I think I still have it. I might still have it tucked away in the back of my closet somewhere. But, no, that thing ended up being a bust. Like a lot of exercise equipment, like a lot of the odd exercise equipment stuff that you don't really find in gyms. It's a nice idea. It's wishful thinking, but ends up not being all that practical. All right, Brian sent it over another 2 saying minimum for Thronebreaker, now 9 glasses in. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Your last comment was not that long ago for 5 glasses in. There's only a 15-minute window here. You drank that many glasses? No way, dude. Oh man, hopefully hopefully you're not going anywhere tonight. All right, let me see. He also said I have a 6-star generic, but I don't know if I should use on him. You use him on Gallon or Ghost. Still Cavalier. Def could do Thronebreaker. Okay. Well, I think whichever champ you prefer, honestly. I think you can play Gallon or Ghost unawakened, but both of them are worth awakening. As far as the minimum for it, you can actually see on the home screen here, this button. It'll tell you the minimum for all the different titles. And so yeah, for this one, oh man, I was kind of hoping that it would make it larger when tapping on the progress bar. But anyway, yeah, you got to complete Act 6, Chapter 4, and rank up 1 6-star champion to rank 3. And that's it. So if you, I don't know if you have beaten Act 4 yet or not. I was kind of having this discussion with someone else the other day about like which is the actual larger bottleneck now for Thronebreaker. Is it the rank up, or is it the, downing the Grandmaster? Because eventually you got to think people are going to get 7-star crystals before they even hit a requirement like this. Thronebreaker, yeah, it's the first time they put it like a rank requirement in there for a title, right? So in the past, let's say they retroactively did it. For this one, they might have said, hey, for uncollected, you got to beat the collector and get a 5-star champion to rank 3 or rank 4 or something like that. And now people are like, no, dude, I got a 6-star champion before I even hit Act 5, right? So like eventually people will get 7 stars before they ever touch Act 6. So my guess is they're going to have to like remove that part of the requirement, because some people will just choose to not rank up 6 stars. Again, we're talking like distant future, but yeah, they are gonna have to make a change there. But even today, I hear a lot of people get a 6-star at rank 3 before getting to the actual Grandmaster. So I would bet the majority, probably over 50% of the people chasing Thronebreaker right now, are in a similar boat where maybe they have the rank up, but haven't got to the Grandmaster yet. Anyway, Brian, dude, thank you very much for another 2.
Man loves beans.
Robert Stromberg with the Looney as well, saying, Mr. Baldman, I just checked my Battlegrounds record for my last 25 matches, and I've gone 24-1. Damn, dude. On fire. I knew it was on a hot streak, but I didn't realize it was this crazy. Yeah. Damn. Dude, that's a bit more than a hot streak right there. 24-1. Sick, dude. Very nice. I don't know what my I'm trying to think. I don't even know what my like longest streak or like out of 25 matches or whatever. Awesome. Keep it going as long as you possibly can, man. It will come to an end, of course, but might as well keep going. All right, one Nutman signing over Buck saying, hey, it's me again. I just got a 7-star Titania. Hey, from a Paragon crystal. Damn, dude, not even a 7-star crystal. From a freaking Paragon crystal. Congrats, dude. Gotta be one of the strongest champs in the starting pool there. Do you guys have like an actual strong, like I would say I want Bishop more than I want Titania, but would I call Bishop a stronger champion than Titania? I don't know. Either way, Titania definitely one of the strongest you can get. Spent too much to risk cheating? Yeah. That is the so I'm happy Kabam seems to be taking a harder stance on like banning people now. With how much time and money is invested in accounts, yeah, hopefully it's a huge deterrent, because like Who the hell really wants to risk their account? Oh, there we go. There's some units. Ah, just the 75. Still take it. That's, what percentage is that of a Paragon crystal? Was it like 37.5% of one or something? Whatever it is. I'm actually liking 7-star Killmonger. He's not bad at all. Deej. Just that pure power level, huh? Killmonger's kind of cool. Definitely more of a defender than an attacker, but he's got a few tricks up his sleeves. Zurafa sending over a last-minute loony as well, saying, I am 120 Paragon crystals deep with no 7 stars. I'm not in a good mood. LOL is what you ended the message with. I can tell that's one of those LOLs that you're just like, I'm just putting this here. I'm definitely not laughing. This sucks balls. Oh, man. Which is making me laugh, actually. But, dude, Zarafa. That's so brutal, man. 120. I think Drew said he was at like 150 or something earlier. I think that there should be a what's it called system, man? A pity system with those crystals. A pity system, if you don't know, in other games it nope, I'm laughing just delusionally. Oh man, yeah. That's true. You got to either laugh or cry sometimes, right? But yeah, for those of you who don't know what a pity system is, a lot of games have systems like this where essentially the more crystals you open, the higher chances are of like hitting the jackpot prize until it hits a point of like guaranteed your next crystal it will be a 7-star. So in this case it could be like the 100th crystal or something, right? They don't always work on like a progressional system that way too, but sometimes they do. And it's not just for games like MCOC. It's not just for, gacha style free-to-play games. I think the first time I ever heard of a system like this actually was in World of Warcraft. To reference that game twice tonight. Where, yeah, there was like certain quests in the game where you just had to like... I don't know, man. Kill 10 rats and okay, let me not use rats. Kill 10 eagles and you have to like find a feather off of the eagle, right? And it's like a quest feather that has a chance to drop, but it doesn't always drop. So you need 10 of these feathers, but it ends up taking you like 50 total that you have to kill in order to get what you need. And in the original versions of the game, you could just get really, really unlucky. And some of the, because there was like a fewer number of quests in the game, some of them were really low drop rates. And you could be fighting in the same spot in the game for hours trying to complete one quest. And then in later versions of the game, I remember hearing one of the devs talk about this in like a GDC, Games Developer Conference talk, how they would just get tons and tons of bug reports of people saying, dude, this quest is bugged. Again, like I've been there, dude, thinking something's wrong, checking every resource to see like, am I killing the right thing? Just been there for hours. So yeah, they were just getting like tons of reports of people thinking they were bugs. And ultimately they fixed it by implementing a pity system like that. And that was the first time I'd heard of it, where yeah, it's like a 1% chance to get it on your first kill, but the second kill it'll be a 2% chance, and so on until it just drops, Okay, anyway. I'm sure very few people cared about what I had to say there, but the point is, I think they should implement something like that for the Paragon crystals, because it is pretty messed up to open 120, 150 of these things and not get a single 7-star. How many Paragon crystals are you going to open and when? I'm not sure. Just kind of enough to hit certain milestones in the event. But if I can get some for free from the new quest, then yeah, it kind of complements or complicates things. Doesn't complement them. Dude, the words, they're just so jumbled these days. I need to get more sleep, man. Alright, anyway. It's true, I almost didn't hear a word of what you just said. Okay, Abido. You know what? Anyway, I'm gonna head out of here, guys. Before I go, shout out to Marksy for being tonight's biggest D. By the way, I wanted to end the stream like 30 minutes ago. And I think I've streamed for so many years at this point, so many nights, that I didn't know how late it was. And so, like, it just, I don't know. At some point, it just instinctually was like, yeah, go ahead and pop open an arena crystal. It's about that time. Like, just my internal clock is set to for the streams. Unless I'm really, like, looking at the time. But, yeah, I kind of needed to end this 30 minutes ago. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Little less sleep for going into tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be good. Already sleep deprived? No big deal. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.